another exciting episode of the Million Dollar Peddlers. I'm Papergoy.
And I'm Mr. Magazine.
And it's a Saturday. That means it's a What Sold on eBay BOLO. Be on the lookout for a video. Probably some of my favorite videos that we do.
Yeah, very good.
Other than all the other ones.
Sure.
And take it away, Mr. Magazine. Why don't you tell us what you sold and why you sold it and all the exciting back news on it.
What do you see?
I see. Oh, he's probably not supposed to be doing that.
Well, it's a Victorian Trade Car from the 1880s.
Oh, Mormon Elders.
Mormon Elders, yep. Very cool.
Oh.
I was asking $100. I took $80 on it. But as you can see, the nice close-up, right?
Yeah.
Who did we learn that from?
We did learn that from the auction professor, Don, friend of the channel.
That's what it looks like, the full,
very good.
Full card there. I was holding on to it for a while. Everyone kept giving me low offers. And, I held firm at $80, and someone bought two of them.
How did you get the price on that?
The lister did a little researching, and if it was something that was rare or something similar that she could base a price on, she went with that.
I'm actually kind of surprised that only went for $100, $80, just because it's Mormon. But she did mention Mormon Elders.
Yep.
Where did she list that? The trade card area?
I believe so. Yeah.
I might have listed that under Christianity, just
sure.
to try to drive the Mormon people.
Right.
I don't know, but that's a really cool card. And one other question.
And we had it up for a while too. So
yeah. Oh yeah. It found its price. But how do you know it was Mormon? It says so on the back.
Let's see. There you go.
Oh, all right. Well, that's very cool. But a little bit of a bolo. Anything Mormon, definitely do pick up, especially if it's older. And kind of ties into another video we did way back when. Know your area. We get a lot of Mormon stuff around here, early Mormon stuff, because Joseph Smith was from Palmyra. So we do tend to get a lot of Mormon stuff potentially around here. You may have something or other in your area that will sell very, very well as well. So just learn the history of your area, and that will definitely help you make sales.
All right. Next up, we have an SGC graded Bluewall Cinder Rookie. It's a 2.5, which is a good plus. Luckily, I got a deal on this card. I bought two of them. One actually is a 6, I think. And that's going for $4,000. But this one, the gentleman would only sell me 2 of the 4 he had, and my shop had bad lighting, so I didn't see the crease at the bottom. I still got a deal on it, and believe it or not, a 2.5 is still worth $1,000.
That's insane. And I know I've told you the story, but I'll tell everybody else the story out there. I do have a Bluewall Cinder rookie card. I paid $10 for it with 99 other cards because somebody or other now has a big crease on it. But what they used to do, a couple of people used to do back in the day at the card shows back in Cleveland, is they would salt the pile. They would put a good card in the top, good card in the bottom.
Yeah.
Put cellophane around it, and it was $10 for the whole stack of cards, all from the same year. So I ended up paying $10 for mine, and then probably not even that high of a grade because of the crease, but still, it's probably still a $500 card.
Deal in any condition, really, $10. Are you kidding me? All right. Next up, you probably see stuff like this at garage sales. I mean, it's like new, isn't hardly worn, but I ended up getting $80 for it. Denver Broncos Double XL football jacket.
Now, let me ask you a question on that.
Sure.
If I find that at a garage sale, well, it's a little cold today, but I find, first garage sales of the year start up around here May. I find it, should I list it then, or should I put it in the corner and wait for football season?
You're probably better off waiting for football. We had it listed for probably a couple years, I'm guessing. But in my rule of thumb, if it's a jacket or something, a windbreaker, I guess it most should be selling for $40 to $50 if they're like new. So I'll tend to pay $10, $20. So just to have a little wiggle room on that there.
That's good to know.
Because I know brand new there are $100 or more, $150.
Good to know if I find them out there at sales. You just buy them, bring them into your store.
Yeah, there you go. Pay $5, sell them for $10. All right. Well, Sidney Crosby's trending now. He got his 500th goal, so that's probably why these sold. I took $120 for the 3 sets. I've had them forever. I got a lot of these sets, and they made a lot of them out there. But again, go with what's trending and push him now while he's hot. And
that's like a rookie set, so it had a bunch of other people. Now, was that released as a set, or was it part of the base set?
Yeah, I think it was like a mail away or a supplemental set or something they did. Yeah.
Okay, very good. And what did you get out of it?
$120, so about
$40 a set.
Yeah.
Good to know if you're out there.
Yeah,
nice,
definitely. And lastly, for me, well, Morbius, the movie's coming out, so that means Marvel's hot, Morbius hot, Blade's hot, and this magazine by Curtis had it all in there.
Vampire Tales number 10.
Yeah, it's not an origin or anything like that, but it ended up selling for $30, and it was good shape.
And that's going to be this one actually is going to be hard to find out there. I've been going out to sales for years, and very rarely have I come across monster stuff.
Right. People tend to keep them. They keep them.
They keep them, or if they do go out for sale, you've got some pretty hardcore collectors that will buy anything monster they see out there.
Yeah.
If you ever are at a sale where you find monster stuff, buy it. Or if you are lucky enough to live in an area where other people are not collecting it, buy it. Monster stuff is pretty hot in general.
Sure. Very good.
First item I have over here is because of the Olympics that just finished. 1960 Olympics map of Rome, Olympic Airways Comet 40, was it 4B airline? My eyesight's completely gone. But the reason I bring this up, two reasons I bring this up. Number one, it has been listed since 2016. So, or 2016. So it did not sell in the 2018 Olympics. It did sell in the 2022 Olympics.
All right.
But what I did is I revised it.
Okay.
And I didn't end and sell similar like a lot of people do. I actually just went and revised it, and it sold about a week after revision.
Wow.
So you can drive traffic to your site and your items by just revising things. So that definitely does work. Let's say that Easter is coming up, which guess what's coming up?
Easter?
Nice.
Wow.
You could go and you could revise your Easter listings and freshen them up, and you'll get some traffic. If you've got Thanksgiving stuff and you're getting to be around October, freshen those up and you'll get some traffic to them. So a lot of people do the end listings sell similar. This is another way that you can do it and still drive traffic. It does work.
Gotcha.
Next item we have over here is, yes, that's exactly what it is. National Spellological Society, the news magazine, Lot of 8, 1950s caves.
That is a mouthful.
Yes, it is. Just 8 magazines about cave exploration. Probably not a lot of other people sell things like that. I think I took $35 on it, something rather like that.
$5 a piece.
$5 a piece. A fair price on them. Not a lot of demand, but not a lot of supply out there. So if you're able to find something just oddball like this, in a little niche like this, definitely buy it. You will be able to sell it, especially if you subscribe to the long tail theory like we do. Somebody's always going to end up wanting something or other like this. And where else, honestly, where else are they going to get this?
That is very true.
You probably have never had that magazine, and you're Mr. Magazine.
Yeah, true, very true.
Next item we have over here, because I rock the funky beat, is Guy Lombardo and his Royal Canadians at the Hotel Roosevelt Grill table ad. I just kind of brought that up. It took a little while to sell, 9 years, as you see.
I'm not surprised.
But this, I don't know, this was listed a long time ago. I don't even know if I listed the dimensions there. 5 1/4 by 7 inches. I got $15 out of it. It took a long time to sell. But how much room does that take up? None. No room to speak of.
Right.
Very happy to get the $15. Plus, that was back when I charged shipping, so I got some shipping on that as well. If you get things like this, and you've got the room to store it, and again, this takes up almost no room whatsoever, list it. I mean, I guess the other question, what else am I going to do with it? I might as well list it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
but
you could use it for a placemat for dinner.
That is true. I could, but I'd rather have $15, and I'll fan those dollar bills out and use them. And after my fees and
Clean
after
wash
I
the
get
money.
like $2. Okay, big deal. Next item we have up over here shows how important keywords are. This is a Psychology Today magazine. Now, have you had a lot of luck selling those throughout the year?
I have a bunch of them, actually. We haven't listed them yet. We've listed some, but not a lot. I do have a box of them hanging around somewhere.
Keywords, sell them.
Okay.
May 1971, Jackson Pollock.
Wow.
And I believe, I would hope, that I did. That's probably the Jackson Pollock, a little bit of the article about him in there. He sells. He's a very good keyword to use, Jackson Pollock. And I got $28 out of a magazine that most of my competition, if they even had it, would have been asking $15 on.
Right. Yeah.
Drive your traffic with good keywords. You'll end up making good sales. It's not rocket science, but this is proof that it does work.
I'm surprised you didn't use the work with marijuana in there too.
Can I be honest with you? And maybe we'll well, maybe we'll do a video about this sometime. Maybe I'll write it down. Marijuana is one of those words that I'm scared to use in my listings.
Yeah.
Because you just never know.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you. Give me a good idea for a video next week. So we'll start talking about scared words.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Tying with scared piles. Because there are a number of words that I just don't want to use, and marijuana is one of them. Next item we have up over here is the Owner Operator Magazine, September 1977. Truck, Ohandra, Edgecombe, Dick Antrim.
Yeah.
Of course they are. As I look at this, I mean, of course, you do the table of contents. It's got 2 pages worth of that. And then it's got Miss Owner Operator. Do you know why this sold?
Because it's probably the only one on eBay.
Probably. Do you know why else it sold? And I just thought of this now as we were bringing this up. Because truckers have been in the news when we're videoing this because of the Canadian convoy and all that kind of thing.
Okay.
I bet there's renewed interest with the truckers and all that sort of thing. If you find these magazines, list them. Like I said, I got $24 out of this. They paid my full asking price on it. Or $34. I got $10 more than I thought. I'm richer than I thought.
We need to get you some glasses.
I think you're going to use that $10 on my glasses.
Table of contents.
Wow. It's been a long day. And the last item we have over here today is Bausch & Lomb Defense Program Telegram 1941, WW2, Secretary Knox Navy. This is what it looks like.
Not much.
Came in the envelope and it was all torn up. If you have a chance to pick up correspondence, do pick it up. Take it out. If they want real money on it, take it out and read it. If you got a chance to buy it and they don't really seem to care what it is, throw it in a pile and look at it when you get home. You never know what might be in there, and I think I took $35 offer on this for something that doesn't look like much of anything.
Yeah.
But it is pretty neat in there. I believe they were, I'm not even going to try to read from this distance, but they were thanking Bausch & Lomb for their help during World War II.
Yeah, cool.
So these kind of things are out there. And again, it obviously was in the envelope. It didn't look like anything whatsoever when I bought it.
Yeah.
Got it home and I got excited about the content and put it on and ended up getting $35 out of something other like that. Cannot argue with that. So hopefully that helped you. Hopefully I buy some glasses, learn how to speak. Do hit the like button if you could, and we will see you next video.
Take care. Bye-bye.